We're back. So WWE 2K24. Today we've got some interesting things. We did get a new live event. Um, it's well, I'm just kind of rambling here. Not really rambling. I'm just clicking while I'm doing it, which I shouldn't do, but that's what I do. So, but anyway, we've got a new live event. We did get this. Are you prepared for the manifestation? The Asuka card. Um, cards, card's okay. It's not a bad card. Um, kind of think the one from the it's weird. Okay, this is weird. So we got an Oscar card in the demastered pack, which I think is actually better than this one, to be honest with you, as far as the badges. We did get this one. They clear it. I don't know. I was just tinkering with it. I was tinkering with it just to see, because these are usually fairly difficult. We got 30 days. I'll try to get a video up of it sometime, but I used the Charlotte Flair here, the Superstar Series 1 Charlotte Flair. Her running attack does quite a bit of leg damage, and that's one of the, she's a technician, so you need leg damage. You need to get the legs damaged, and I've worked on the arms. She also has. I really wish you could see the moves, but she also has a super finisher. So I got the super finisher, and I've honestly I forget which event it was, but I did a super finisher on somebody one time in one of the live events. It was one of the tougher ones, and they kicked out of it. So I was like, that's terrible. So anyway, I just want to try the super finisher on this, and we did get it in somehow. Got lucky, got the super finisher in, and got the dub. And I was kind of shocked. I didn't expect to actually. It was my first attempt using Charlotte. I'd been trying one of the Bianca cards I had, was not having any luck. So I'm like, let's try the Charlotte Fire. I don't really. Technicians are kind of difficult. I didn't think it would work out well with me, but she does have she does have a silver sting like a bee. That's it, and she has a super finisher, and yeah, it worked out. I got lucky. I don't know. We'll try to we'll try to repeat it sometime down the road. But that was the first time I'd used the Charlotte Flair card, so yeah, worked pretty good. Worked pretty good. Didn't use the weapons. Try to fight. Cause you know me, I don't like using weapons too often. And I tried to finish it in the ring and got it done. So we'll try to get, like I said, we'll try to maybe. I'm not going to make any promises because there's no other live events, so I may try to tinker it and see if I can get a recording of it again. We'll see. But and I don't want you. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that I did it the first time I tried it, because I did not. I tried the Bianca probably, I don't know, 8, 10 times, just tinkering with it. Once I got caught, I would kind of exit out of some of them, because once you get caught in a finisher, you might as well just move on. I think so. I didn't complete some of them, but I would have lost them, I'm sure. So, but yeah, so I did try it several times before I got it. So I don't want any. I'm not trying to be like, I did it on the first try. I didn't record it. Ha ha ha. No, I didn't. But that was the first time I used that card. I got very lucky, I thought. Um, but anyway, we also got. I guess this is the first update to Faction Wars, and you know, they're. I've got 50 some tickets. You can tell I'm not a big Faction Wars player. I actually, as much as I loved Faction Wars last year, I actually totally despise it this year. Um, like the first week, it was kind of like, oh, this is kind of cool, but it is just utterly boring in my mind the way it plays. So, but anyway, we got some new rotating cards. I think those are new. I don't know. Didn't really pay attention to them. You can see they're rubies. Blah blah blah. I know this is okay, I guess. They're not terrible cards. Well, that one's terrible. The Grayson's a terrible card. but the other ones are okay. Like this one's kind of okay. The Otis is decent. It's going in hot, and then the Kira. Sting like being wet blankets. Those three aren't bad. I think the Otis and the Akira are probably the best two, and then the Grayson's terrible though. Permanent cards. I think that's where they just put the cards in that we. I don't know. I think those are just the cards that came from somewhere else. I don't know. I'm not sure. But anyway, because there's a bunch of them, several of them. So I don't know. Lockable bosses. I didn't have them all unlocked, but I think feel like we got a couple of these. Carmella one. You know, it's a terrible card. It's a terrible card. What can I say? I mean, you know, it's a terrible card. And it's kind of disappointing because like some of these like the Stone Cold here was a great card, decent card. The couple of Cenas were good. One of the Cenas was really good. These rocks were incredible. But you know, then you got the Asuka here. See, we got another Amethyst Asuka. So you got an Amethyst Asuka for the demastered packs. You got an Amethyst Asuka for that live event, and you got an Amethyst Asuka here. Like, I mean, I like the Asuka cards, but do we need 3 of them in a week? In a week, do we need 3 of them? Probably not. Probably not. Not in a week. I mean, you know. So this one is probably the worst of the 3, to be honest with you. It's not got great badges. It does have Sting like a bee, but it's definitely the worst of the 3. And then we get this Bailey here. You know, like this one. I mean, it does have Sting like a bee and how we see it coming in tier 2, but the Ruby Otis did too. So, I mean, I'm just sitting here thinking, it just needs to be better. It just needs to be better. And then we have this Rey Mysterio. You know, to go with the other Amethyst Rey Mysterio we have. So, which isn't worse. It has Sting like a bee and we see coming in tier 2s. You know, they're just not. And there's a Ruby Asuka. Looks just like the Amethyst Asuka because, you know, well, we put different pictures on it. Just as bad. I mean, it has Sting like a bee. I don't know. And then, I think, well, yeah, Becky Lynch. I don't remember if we had this Ray in here. I don't know if that's a new one or not. I think the little emblem is a little bit. It's a little bad choices. I think they made a little bit of a bad choice with that there. To be honest with you, the Yosuke I think is a new one too, if I remember right. It's terrible. I don't think we already had. Did we have Rowdy? I have a feeling we didn't. I don't think we did. There's that card. I don't think we had Core Jade either, did we? I don't know. I can't remember which cards we had and which ones we didn't, because I didn't get them all unlocked, because I just found it to be so boring. Yeah, this Molly Holly's new, I think. Or at least it's new since I've played it. So, I don't know. They're just kind of meh. Kind of meh. But anyway, so, I mean, it's been, 3 months? This is our first real update to it. You know, it kind of came in with a whimper. In my opinion. I mean, that's just, that's just how it is. So, but anyway, that's the Faction Wars. And, I mean, I guess I'm a little biased because I just do not like Faction Wars this year. As you can see by my 55 tickets. I will try to grind a little bit of it out. Maybe. I just unfortunately don't have the time to grind that I used to. And I mean, I would have time to grind like last year Faction Wars, because those matches were quick, they were easy, they were done. You got a chance at, toward the end of the year, you were getting a chance at 12,000 MFP each match. So that was kind of, I had time for that. And again, it was like you could just sit and do a couple matches real quick, and you could move on and do something else. This year's to me, the grinding is a lot more of a commitment. And unfortunately, with the way things are in my real life, I don't have as much time as I would. I don't have as much time to dedicate to it, and the time I do have that I can spend with making videos and gaming, there's just games I enjoy more than grinding this year. You know what I'm saying? There's just things I enjoy more because I just feel it doesn't do a great job of what what it's what it did last year. So, but anyway, the event's fun. I mean, well, I don't know if fun is the word. I don't know that fun is the real word for the event. Um, events, events there. Good luck with it. You got 30 days. Like I said, we'll try to get a video out for it. We do appreciate you joining us, and we will see you next time.